out. Can you introduce me as Joker?
Today I am back to do another Halloween makeup look for you guys. This is going to be the Joker. I was super inspired to do this look after I saw the movie Joker. That movie like blew my mind. It was just ridiculously good. Really sad and disturbing, but it was such a phenomenal movie. I definitely recommend it if you have not seen it. But there's one scene at the end of the movie that I really wanted to replicate. The scene takes place at the very end of the movie when the entire city of Gotham is just up in flames. At the very end where the Joker's riding in the back of the police car and then the police car gets into a car accident. So then the Joker's all bloody. So he gets out of the police car and he stands on top of the police car and there's just chaos behind him. And he stands on top of the cop car and people are praising him. For the first time in his life, people are praising him and applauding him. So it's a big, huge, dramatic moment. It gives me chills just thinking about it. It's such a cool moment. So I really wanted to replicate that look today. So in the scene, because of the car accident, his nose is bleeding and the nose blood is dripping into his mouth. And he does this thing where he takes his fingers and he like makes a blood smile. And it makes the classic Joker smile. The crowd just erupts and it's just so powerful. I really, really liked the idea of that, of doing the Joker makeup, but also doing the blood smile from the movie. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to do today. I have this gorgeous green wig. This is from Spirit Halloween. And I think I might just try to like slick it back as much as I can and try to put this on so it gives the full effect. Allergies are real. I hope it turns out somewhat like the movie, but even if it doesn't, it'll still be a fun experience. So without further ado, let's get started with this look. Okay, so the first thing I did was I went in with this white face paint that I got from Michaels. I'll be honest, this stuff was not good. I had never used it before, but I knew that I needed a white face paint for this, and so I picked it up from Michaels. It was like $3. It was really terrible. I had to do like 5 coats to get it to look even somewhat decent. It was just very like crumbly and cracky and very textured, but I guess for this look there you can really see how bad it looked. But for the look that I was trying to achieve, it actually worked pretty well. So now I'm using this. I actually got this from Amazon for like $25. This is the dupe for the Makeup Forever Flash palette that's like over $100. I picked this up from Amazon. It's like quarter of the price and it works just as well. So basically I just started drawing the blue triangles on my face and kind of making like a flicking motion at the top to make it look like it was dripping a little bit. I put that under my eyes. Again, same thing, that dripping motion at the bottom. Honestly, the best thing about this look is being as messy as you want. It's supposed to look distressed and textured and just kind of like the makeup is falling off the face. So the more messy it is, the better it looks, and that's why it's so easy to achieve. So now I'm just taking a teeny tiny little paintbrush and just kind of smudging over all of the edges so that there's no harsh lines. There I'm taking more white just to kind of blend in the blue into the white, again to make it look like it's kind of melting and that there was water or sweat to make everything kind of blur together. Now I am using a wet paper towel just to kind of make everything look speckled and just to remove the paint just a tiny bit. If you look in the video, his forehead is actually less white than the rest of his face because of the sweat. So I tried to replicate that the best that I could by just using the wet paper towel. So I just finished up the mouth. Now I'm going on to the eyebrows, again just smudging out the edges, making them look like I've just been sweating and so they're kind of coming off because of all the sweat. I did the same thing with the edges of the mouth just to make everything look like I've been wearing it for a long time and make it look really truly lived in and like I've been wearing it for hours and hours. I did the same thing with the blue triangles on the eyes. I noticed that one of them was kind of dripping into his eye more than the other, so I tried doing that as well. And again, just going back in with the paper towel to make everything look distressed. Right there I noticed that my nose was actually more red than the rest of the red parts on my face, so I just kind of took a paper towel and rubbed some of that vibrancy off. So now for the fun part, the blood. I started from the nose, of course, because that's where the blood is coming from in the movie. So I just kind of put it up my nose, which was very ticklish, and I kind of just lined the mouth with the blood. The blood did dry after a while, which actually ended up looking pretty cool. I also ended up putting it on my finger, like I actually made the blood smile with my fingers. I thought it made it look more realistic. And that's actually the end of this look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. I truly had so much fun doing this. It took me probably like an hour or two. It's so easy, so achievable. You do not have to be good at makeup for this. If you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be uploading a couple more Halloween videos this season. So if you're excited for that, give this a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next one.